Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. My name is Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do the latest episode of Tarot in the Shadows. So for all of you who requested the live notifications, I'm sending those to your U.S. cell phone right now. You want to know more, look below the video and follow the directions. We're going to get into these messages and see what's going to come through from Spirit for us tonight. And how fitting it is that we've been gifted with the beautiful light. I love it. It's perfect. All right, so let's see what we have coming through for the message tonight. What is the subject of our session of Tarot in the Shadows at this time? Please and thank you. What do you want to talk to us about? What is happening in the shadows? Hi, Eric. Love you, boo. Surrender. I can release my need to control. It's coming through. Hold on a second. I like this light so much. I love the colors it gives, but I feel like we just need a little bit more so you can see the cards. Okay. So I love it. So surrender is what's going on in the shadows. What's at the bottom of the deck? Regrets. I know that I cannot change the past. So somebody here has to surrender to the situation as it exists now because you can't change what happened in the past. Okay. This is triggering somebody. It's causing fear. It's causing the need to kind of surrender and go with the flow is causing somebody's nerves to act up because they're used to having more control, staying in control, keeping the control factor for themselves. And here the universe is like, no, it's time to surrender, baby. Gotta give up that control. Gotta go with the flow. So let's look at this experience. What's happening at this time, please and thank you. What is happening in the shadows? Okay, showing up as the Seven of Earth. Okay, I've been working real hard on myself. I'm hearing she works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. Yeah, so somebody here working hard for the money. This has something to do with a decision you made, a financial decision that was made. Some situations, maybe it's just a regrettable situation. Maybe it's not the decision you made financially that you're regretting, but it's a regrettable situation, and it's bringing up fears for somebody here. And there's no option other than to just go with the flow, let it unfold, let it do what it's going to do. So we're going to pull off the top of the deck and get the rest of this story out so we can look at it. So we have the Seven of Earth and in the recent past energy, the Nine of Air. There's the fears coming up, anxiety, nerves, being guided to pull a 9 card spread, a decision, a choice being made with the Two of Fire. What else do we have? Current energies, the 10 of Fire. There's an ending there. Something reached a breaking point, can't change it. What else in the current energy? 8 of Water, emotionally detaching, moving on, letting go. What else? The Siren of Fire. Sirens are the pages, or are they the knights? Hold on, let me confirm. I'm still... Why we got to do this every time? You think that I done looked it up from the book enough times that I wouldn't have to do that no more, but I guess not. So let me just make sure. Oh, see, I'm glad I checked. The sirens are the knights. Okay. And the Amazons are the pages. Okay. So the sirens are the knights. So the Knight of Fire, this is a Knight of Wands. So that's an inspiration to get something done, to take a course of action. Somebody inspired to do something. Somebody's inspired to move on from something that's over. It's done. Like, let it go. Okay. What's unfolding in this situation? There's the Five of Fire, Five of Wands energy. There's a competition there. Some sort of battle, some sort of difficulty, challenge. What else unfolding? The Three of Air, heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. What else? The Hag of Earth. This is the King of Earth energy in their outcome position. That's good, though. Okay, look. Bottom of the deck. The Witch of Water. This is Queen of Cups energy. So this is for somebody, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is somebody who got all in their feelings. Why you got all in your feelings? Because you were so hard, working so hard to make something happen. But fear and worry and stress got to you, and you were like, you know what, I'm just going to leave this alone. I can't do anything about this. I have to take care of something that came up. Give me something. What is this Seven of Earth here? Show me why the Seven of Earth is here in the recent past. What do we have? What is the Seven of Earth? I love that it's changing colors. For my rainbow love. Okay, let's see. Seven of Earth is here because we have the 10 of Emotions. Okay, so you were working hard to make something happen because there was a lot of emotional attachment to someone, something. Give me a clarifier over the 7 of Earth and 10 of Emotions. We use my custom deck right now, the Words of Clarity. I think I still have one of these available right now before they'll be on back order. If anybody wants one, go to my website. Invest. Yes. See? Okay, so you invested so much time, energy, money even into a situation. And with the 7 of Earth, it's like it didn't come to fruition. So with the 10 of Emotions, the 10 of Cups energy, you have to, you know, I care so much about this, but I kind of got to let it go. You knew that a while back. You've been on that for a minute now. But something stopped you. I hear something stopped you, and it was the 9 of Air. Fear of letting go. There's a fear of letting go. Why is this 9 of Air here, please and thank you? So the 9 of Air is being clarified by the 9 of Emotions. Okay. Somebody said, this is what makes me happy. I don't want to let this situation go. This is where my happiness is. I found so much happiness here. What if I don't find happiness again? Clarify the 9 of Emotions and the 9 of Air, please and thank you. Somebody, interesting. Their fears were coming from a lack of independence. You know, somebody here is afraid of being independent. Psychic. What? Okay. But intuitively, somebody here knew that the only way forward was through facing these fears of being independent, letting go of whatever the situation is. So for somebody, you were working real hard on a business. You had invested so much time and energy into this business, so much joy and pride you took in it, but it just didn't take off. So your intuition started showing you a while back, like, okay, look, we need to rework something here or remove something from it or change it some type of way. Maybe it was changing a location or changing a procedure or changing a crew or something along those lines. Maybe it was changing a vendor or a product. Okay. Decision was made with the 2 of Fire. Why is this 2 of Fire here? Clarify the 2 of Fire, please. For somebody, this is about a connection with another person for sure. Okay. And if this is you, where it's with the connection with another person, it's like spirit was showing you, your intuition was showing you, like you've given this relationship all you could. You did all you could to salvage it, to save it, to make it grow, to develop it. And somebody was too afraid to do their part. So the only logical thing was for you to find your emotional independence from the situation. So the choice was made here. With the 2 of Fire being clarified with the 2 of Voices, big intuitive decision was made. When it finally happened, when this breaking, when this shaking finally happened, when the communication came in, and it's like, okay, look, we're going to have to let you go. I'm going to have to cancel this contract. I'm moving on. I won't be renewing. I'm not going to be able to move with you for somebody. Okay, somebody was thinking about moving with somebody, that decision. So there was a separation here. There's some sort of separation, whether it was in business or a relationship. A decision was made very intuitively with both of the 2s there, reflecting the High Priestess energy. Intuitively, what your psychic hit was telling you, like, this is just not going to come together in a good way. I've observed, I've done all I could in this location with this person in this situation. It's time for me to go. So you finally communicated that to somebody. Now, moving into the current energy, the 10 of Fire. I'm hearing it's a little bit difficult to break off when you have all these daily habits built up with another person in your experience or with going to a same location. So there's some energy here of, damn, this is what I would be doing right now, but I'm not. 10 of Fire is already done. So clarify the 10 of Fire, please, and thank you. Clear by the Ten of Fire. Okay. Ten of Fire is being clarified by the Two of Inspiration. Another 2 here. Look, the ending is already here. I set my sights on something that's very far from where I'm at. And I'm taking the first steps to getting there by focusing on where I want to go. So there's that energy there in the current space. So somebody is right now, okay, it's done, it's over. Whether it's a relationship, a business, or a job, somebody is like, that's over. It's time for me to look at where I'm going, not look at what's gone. I'm glad that you're in that headspace. That's a good thing. Clarify the Two of Inspiration and the Ten of Fire, please and thank you. What is going on with the tribe? Requirements. So you're realizing like, okay, I did what I needed to do. Spirit showed me, my intuition told me I needed to make a break. I needed to communicate that it was done. I needed to make a different decision. I needed to move on from something. Okay, I met that requirement. Next comes the Eight of Water. That's the detaching from the situation emotionally. So already it's like I'm not doing what I would normally be doing in this experience. So there's that weirdness because you have a habit, a practice built up. This is like somebody who used to waking up and making breakfast for their partner, and their partner is no longer there no more because they realized they stopped being their partner quite a while back. What is the Eight of Water here, please? It's the emotional detaching that needs to happen, and the Knight of Voices. The Knight of Voices, this is Knight of Swords energy. Interesting. And what I'm getting with that is as you're emotionally detaching, it's interesting because it's almost like you're hearing other people's thoughts. You're thinking about what other people are going to say about you moving on, about making the changes to your business, your career, or your relationship. You're thinking about other people's ideas and responses about that. What are they going to say when they find out? So this is happening with somebody right now. Clarifying the Nine of Voices and the Eight of Water, please. Why is this here? This one card from the Words of Clarity. Thank you. Ooh, restriction. So yeah, this is interesting. This is definitely where you're thinking about maybe I made the wrong move. So there's doubt here. They're saying it's important for you to stop worrying about what the hell other people think. That's not your business. If you didn't know before this show, we're letting you know right now what other people think about you is none of your business. You know what I'm saying? If you're not out here trying to manipulate somebody or intentionally trying to cause harm to another person,